Well, I do see hope, even if others don't. Others see the end of the world, I know. Well, I did say it before briefly. What would the world have been? What would the world be like if everyone all around the world lived like we do in this Western world? Then yeah, this planet would be a shit pit. Well, as it stands, we have a chance to warn the world. Actually, it looks great, but maybe you should think twice before following our example. I truly believe that it has happened in the past where everybody went full on board with this stuff, and before they realised it was too late to change it. And so the end comes about. But by keeping this contained, relatively, the Western world and its ways, we have set an example. Sure, it's not a very good example. I'm not sure it was meant to be. Think of how much worse it could have been. It's not a pretty picture now, but think of what it could have been like. You've read 1984. You're telling me that couldn't be brought about? Why wasn't it? Why wasn't it? You're all concentrating on the slice of cucumber and forgetting to look at the full cucumber. If you could see yourself from the outside, you might look like a snake. You're all familiar with the double wings, the double helix, the two snakes. Some people know more than they're letting on. Some people know more than they think. Until you find that balance within yourself, you're not going to understand what's going on. And I hate to say it, but if you think getting up off your arse and exploring is the answer, you're wrong. That's not going to change anything, is it? That's not going to change anything. Yep, see you all later then. We're going to have a look around. You clean the house for us, yeah? Bye! Not for me, I'm afraid. I think there's a reason Jazz forgot to mention me on the little trip. My little glib comment was fully glib, fully sarcastic. Well, I must tell you briefly of a dream. No, it's not a Martin Luther King dream. It won't take long. I'm standing on a boat. I'm standing with a lady. We are both wrapped in furs. Our thick gloves, hands are holding the rails, and we are looking across a smooth, flat horizon of water. I am on the left of the picture. The lady is on the small left, and on the right are mountains. In the distance, a long way away. But I stand alone on this boat, this ship, whatever it is, sailing across this smooth, flat ocean. I am not with you lot, those who are listening. I don't know where I am, but I know it's cold. I know it's early evening, and the destination is in sight. I drew a very small rough sketch of this dream. I can't find it. This dream has returned to me many times. I know some people later on, maybe not those at the first, will see talking about dreams. Well, I put more stock in dreams than I ever used to. And I've done that purely through self-experience. I've had dreams and they've come true. Not in the way I dreamed it, not in the way I imagined it. But elements within my dreams have come true. There's no more to this dream. I just stand there on that ship, gazing out at the horizon. I am older, hairier, bigger than I am now. But this may be the furs. I am a loner, always have been. A bit of a nomad. This doesn't worry me, never has done. Though I have been mocked for it, as though I should be worried by it. I do worry sometimes that I've come to enjoy my own company too much. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, my immediate family, my children and my lady. And I want to spend my time with them more than anyone. More than anyone. But my lady knows it. I would be quite comfortable alone. I'm trying to interact with the world, and in many ways I am glad it is happening slowly. This is how I would choose it. I did not jump in and go balls deep with the flat earth. I went balls deep with the UFO stuff, and I spent a decade looking into that crap. I do get very introspective, I am aware of it. Did you all notice that the brand Russell is back? I do not envy that fella one jot. I would not want his life. You could not force me to live that man's life. I do notice it gets very windy down this road, so battery's dying. Talking for ages. I only meant to do a short one. I wasn't going to do one at all, anyways. Fires my brain up too much. Get a bit carried away with it all. My edited zombie films. I spent a good 6 months at least, just night after night, day after day, learning how to use the software, the editing studio. There are points when I sit there with my little drawings and I go